Hi everybody, Mini Mac Fly here, and this is my latest ammo pickup. I stopped by Cabela's to grab some ammo for qualifying, and I ran across the 300 Blackout aisle because I hadn't been there in a while and I wanted to see what was new. And I ran across this Armscor 300 AAC Blackout, 147 grain full metal jacket. Figured, hey, I'd grab some rounds, and while I was out there at the range, maybe I'd crank off a few shots. Well, that didn't really work out for me because the class land late, and but I do have the ammo, and something to check out later. $10.99. So I mean, this is how it comes. It looks crazy. The cashier actually wanted to count it to make sure that all the ammo was actually in there, and I was definitely okay with that. So we definitely counted it, and it was fine. It's just the way that it's packaged, the box that it comes in. It actually makes more sense for them to put it in like that. It was less likely for things to roll around. But when you drop them in, like the way they had it, kind of get all over the place. But that's what we have. So I guess this is, planking ammo, 147 grain. I'm used to this stuff. I've shot it before. I've shot a lot. I just have not shot this company's. And I found a lot of inconsistencies in the loading of this ammunition. You have some high crimps, some low crimps. I mean, as far as the bullets being seated in the actual case. And this again furthered my decision to reload my own ammo, because that was probably the biggest drawback for me. Shooting the 300 Blackout. I think if you're shooting 300 Blackout, you should reload your own ammo, because if you're purchasing ammo, the good stuff, the cool stuff, you're paying an inflated rate for that ammunition. I mean, you're paying $1.50 for some of the cooler rounds when you can actually reload that stuff for 30 cents a round or less if you have the resources you're talking about, recycled brass, things like that. So I mean, no diss towards Armscor, and I think this is great to have cheap ammunition for people that are shooting 300 Blackout that may not have the desire to reload or the patience or confidence. But I'm telling you, when you start buying this ammo, you'll start to gain that confidence if you're doing your research, as you should. If you're doing 300 Blackout, you should be researching reloading, if anything else, just so you're familiar with the different bullets out there. And I said, maybe I'll reload it wrong and I'll blow myself up, or I'll blow my gun up. Man, you are probably more careful with your own life than Armscor is going to be careful with your life for you. And just looking at these bullets, I mean, the quality control is just not there. I mean, there's so many inconsistencies in these rounds. It's ridiculous with the crimping and the seating of the bullets. Some are just down, some are up. You can see the ridges on some, and some of them, I can't find one right now, but there were a few that I looked at that had like brass shavings, like the case mouth wasn't cleaned up, like it wasn't reamed properly. So, but it's annealed, so that's cool. But that's the pickup. Armscor USA. Right on target, right on the price. Budget, ammo. Gonna give it a try. If there's any issues or anything, I'll definitely report back. Thank you for watching.